Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 15th of April to the 21st of April, 2018. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. So, before I start, I want to tell you that I do charge USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. I still get a lot of WhatsApp stuff coming at me and emails and inquiries expecting it to be free of charge. It's not. It's always been USD 50. So please note that. Thank you. Now, let me start with the 15th Sunday for you coming from Scorpio. And it's going to be a terrible morning, afternoon, and even early evening period. Things are not just going to go right. Bad news or difficulties with family people. It's a Sunday. You may be working and have a tough time there as well. There can be accidents of all kinds. So things are waiting to go wrong in this morning, afternoon period. As long as you're very cautious, don't try to do things which expose yourself to risk of any kind. So don't waste money, and tell yourself that the people who are important to you need not get a scolding or need not get the blame. That's how things will go out of hand. Okay? That's how things will go out of hand. So it's going to be a very tough 15th Sunday. And if you're not careful, it's going to be very regretful morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall improves quite a bit, and you will have many opportunities coming your way. And this evening and nightfall period is going to give you many chances to meet people who can help you in business or improve your job situation. Mix business and pleasure, since there are business planets there. And you will have a very enjoyable evening nightfall period. And be out with the people you love, but only one thing: don't show domination or wanting control. Let others take the control and you'll be even happier. Let's go to the 16th Monday. And the 16th Monday starts in a very negative way for you coming from Scorpio. You can be played out, you can be let down, you can be cheated, you can have accidents, you may drink too much, you may not be happy about things, secrets may be popping up, what you're doing or somebody else what's doing. All these sort of things are all waiting to disturb you. So what can you do? Just take it easy. Don't get carried away. Don't believe everything that you may have heard. And take the soft approach to everything. Stay calm. Don't retaliate too fast. Don't give decisions too fast. Listen, listen, listen. And slowly you'll be able to get a handle on it. So there are many ways that this 16th Monday, it's a working day. At your place of work or in business, bad news can come in many ways. So don't wait to see what may happen on this morning of 16th Monday. One day before, already start wondering and planning how to have a second row of strength in case certain areas go bad in work or in business. So be prepared and you'll be ready. You won't be flat-footed. Now, the evening and nightfall of 16th Monday becomes very good for you in Scorpio. And you'll find all the solutions you want. And you'll find all the help that you want. And you'll be able to do extremely well and be very lucky on this evening nightfall period. Go out, be with people. You're going to meet people who can help you in many ways, and even chasing for the romance. If earlier you got bad news, you're going to get good news in the evening time. So try your luck again. Let's go to the 17th Tuesday, which starts very well and is going to end very well. So you've got 24 hours at your disposal. Morning and afternoon planets are a bit slow. But that's also good, because long-term planets will move slow. And hour by hour of the day, they will develop things. So if you are patient, you will see the development of good things at job or in business, or the romance you want, or any solutions to find for your marriage and family. Be patient is a key word, and they will develop. And at your place of work, you can get some very good news from your bosses, and in business, you can definitely get long-term very good news. So be attentive to what you want and be patient. Evening, nightfall, planet speed. And that's good for you too, because you have fast-moving planets. Mainly, there are a lot of business planets in the evening, nightfall session. So you want to somehow connect a business opportunity or the people you work with or your bosses. You want to connect that, and you might want to take your family members out too, because it's a wonderful evening anyway. So mix business with pleasure if you want. Otherwise, just go straight with the idea of meeting people who can help you in job or help you in business. It's very good evening nightfall. 18th Wednesday, a wonderful, fantastic morning afternoon period. And you are going to get very good news at work, and you are going to be able to do extremely well, whether in job or whether in business or whether with the people you are in love with of any kind. There is one planet in the evening nightfall who has the energy to go into the morning afternoon period. This is the planet that likes to bring differences between people. So try not to, in the morning afternoon, push your weight around and want things to be done your way and want to say what you feel like and wanting to be in control. Don't let any of these things happen, because this one nasty planet from the evening nightfall can create some problems like this, not on a big scale, but even on a small scale. So try not to allow this to happen, and you'll get very good results in the morning afternoon. Evening nightfall, the evening and nightfall period can be very bad. Things are going to go very wrong. And this very same planet who tried to disturb the morning afternoon has a lot of say in the evening and nightfall period. So he will disturb your relationships, and there are two, he and she, there are two planets, and so they will disturb your relationship, and they will bring difficulties of the people you meet who will be not of the good type and who can let you down. And they can also make you waste money. So somewhere down the line, evening nightfall is a waste of time actually. So you rather be at home rather than be out and wasting your time. At least in your home, there are people who love you, they understand you, they will understand your problems. You can sit back and relax safely, because accidents can easily happen on this evening nightfall period. Watch out. Okay. 19th Thursday, the planets of ego are there. Now, there are different types of planets of ego that we all have. These planets of ego on 19th Thursday are not good for you in Scorpio. They produce the negative ego, the difficult ego, the ego that makes problems for yourself and others, makes you demanding and makes you low tolerance and makes your teamwork poor. So that's definitely not good news. And you can have a terrible morning, afternoon if you allow all that to happen. Your deadlines, your responsibilities, whatever you want to do, you may not get the support from those you're working with. And in the business area, just for the sake of your ego, you might want to do this and that and chase for that business, or you may upset the people you do business with, showing your ego. So stay humble during the whole day. Humble doesn't mean humiliate yourself. It just means show a temperament which is very cordial. That's just humility in a nice way. No, I don't want you to grovel, no. And show it in that nice way. And take the soft approach. And you will see that you can make gains in the morning afternoon period, because you could be meeting some important contacts. Evening nightfall period I really don't like. It's another waste of time. And if you're not careful, you may drink too much, you may have accidents, you will meet people whose character is not good. There will be this secretness about things, which means you have to hide to see people. And these planets who draw you into the secrecy with giving you temptation will also expose you into trouble. And so I rather you are not going out to expose yourself to risk. After your work, just go back home. Be with the people that you can trust. Because if you are out with other people, you can have difficulties where people will cheat you of some kind or another, mislead you in some way or another. So many things are wide open to have a problem, including accidents of some kind or another. I don't like the evening nightfall session as well. And your ego may also interfere, and then you will have a ruckus with people and all things can go bad. Let's go to the 20th Friday, which starts really bad for you. Starts bad in the sense you could just get bad news on this Friday morning and afternoon, whether in business, whether in job, whether with family, whether in romance, whether in anywhere. And so you have to lie low, which means don't expose yourself to risk. Once you do that and you're exposed to risk, there will come these planets making use of the opportunity to whack you and to weaken you further. And so I want you to take it easy, and I want you to be a person not to expose yourself. Even going for secret love affairs or anything like that, don't, because emotional planets are also seen. And if you're not careful, you will be just trapped in one way or another in the morning, afternoon. It's a working day, and there are emotional planets on your mind. And these emotional planets make you behave emotionally, dreamlike, and not concentrating on your job. So you may get into trouble at your job or in business if you don't pay attention. Miscalculations, misinformations can take place. So these water planets, as I call them, they make you undecided, moody, and changeable. Not good. Tell yourself from the very beginning you wake up in the first thing in the morning on this 20th Friday, I have to focus on what is important, full stop. And that way you will get things done and blame will not come. And stay away from infatuation. Infatuation simply means short-term possibilities which don't work in the end. Evening, nightfall, wonderful. Long-term planets helping you, bringing you many good possibilities. And you may find a lot of solutions coming to help and understand why the morning, afternoon was so disappointing. Well, evening, nightfall, you get plenty of help, and you get the benefit of meeting people who are going to able to help you, whether in job enhancement, business enhancement. You're looking for the romance, you probably got rebuffed again and again in the morning, afternoon. Try your luck again in the evening, nightfall. You'll see that the tune is different one way or another. Okay? Now let me go to 21st Saturday. Now that's 24 hours of good luck now. You got this wonderful Saturday, 24 hours of good luck. Morning, afternoon, very good news, and the possibilities of enjoying yourself with family members if you have this, and with romance if you have that, and if you are out with your friends or with the colleagues or with the business community, wherever, is going to be extremely lucky, because many possibilities of making good business contacts or just making plain good contacts are there. Only try not to be too dominating. Be relaxed. Don't meddle in the sense that you want things to go your way. That's the only little bit I would ask you of. Otherwise, you will be lucky morning, afternoon, and have a very good time. Evening, nightfall, even better. Now, evening, nightfall, you get just plain lucky. So whatever you do, evening, nightfall, it goes your way. Looking for the romance, you'll find it. Improving the marriage or whatever, you'll do it. And if getting along better with the romance will happen. And if you want to go out with your colleagues to get a bonding or to get togetherness, or if you want to go out with your business people because you're chasing for a contract or making new business contacts, everything is possible. Such is the strength of these couple of planets in the evening nightfall period, and you'll just have a good time. Okay? One of these nighttime planets which is so good for you can make you a little bit aggressive. And so don't want aggression in speech, don't want bluntness of action. And it'll be a perfect evening nightfall period of this Saturday. Very lucky as well. You're going to get the advantage of something or another. Well, that's what I have to advise you for that week. As I said, I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute session, and that's based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms and even face reading you. I'll ask you to send me your photos of your palms by email. They're much more accurate there. And so I'll wait for you to contact me through Facebook or to Skype or send me an email. And I'll be able to help you for your next 7 or 8 years. And we'll go age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll show you many different ways and solutions of improving your life and just becoming plain lucky. And I look forward to doing that for you. And it's only for USD 50. And so I wait for your contact, and until then, thank you and good luck.